a little birdie told me there were tiny babies nesting high up in the oversized Ligustrum. And I tried to connect with them through a spontaneous virtual meeting, taking great care not to touch or disturb the small creatures or their well-designed nest. But no matter how many times I tried to secure a signal, even the best attempt came with an obstructed on-screen view. Nevertheless, the simple experience of tuning in to one of the hidden secrets of nature so close to home proved a refreshing part of an otherwise ordinary week. Then again, is anything in the miraculous cycle of life ever really ordinary? With spring in full swing, I also enjoy finding new blooms and blossoms as the birds circle the sky before returning to each temporary nesting place. And in so doing, I'm trying to keep a mindset of gratitude for the little things in clear focus these days. Things like discovering the first gardenia from a shrub I bought late last year, and finding new growth on the perennials that are rising to the occasion of yet another season. And of course, the deeper small moments of life as well, like the opportunity to be a part of my nieces and nephews' childhood years, and the blessing of a church workday with my brothers and sisters in Christ. I've sometimes wondered if I talk too much about simple living and finding gratitude in the little things. But deep down, I know these thought patterns and daily practices are a much-needed anchor for me, and maybe for you too. If we can embrace thankfulness and contentment in the small things, how much more in the monumental moments of life? For several weeks, I've been reflecting off and on about the story of the 10 lepers who were healed in Luke 17. 9 continued on their way, but one turned back to glorify God with a loud voice. He fell down on his face at the feet of Jesus and gave thanks. He expressed his gratitude with words and demonstrated it with his action of humility and reverence. Although the story is short, it's very powerful, and it caused me to wonder how the one who came back lived out his ordinary moments. Despite everything stacked against him, did he look for the good? Did he perhaps even have a history of cultivating a heart of gratitude when no one was watching? I can only speculate, and it might be a stretch to think of him as a generally grateful person. But I do wonder, because it seems that a display of deep gratitude doesn't often happen by accident. It first starts in the small moments, planted and nourished with the passing of time. And perhaps if we too learn to exercise gratitude in the ordinary, we will be prepared to express it in the extraordinary. God doesn't need anything we have, but He does desire our sincere praise. In the simple daily practice of nesting, planting, blooming, and playing, there is contentment to be found. If only we make gratitude a lifelong pursuit, I believe it will continue to reveal the hidden keys that we need.